let's make some movement. There are two ways to make the movement. So one is we can create the empty object to control the object like what we've done with the brick walls. Or we can directly control the object itself. Now what we're going to do is a second way. So I will create the cube. I'm gonna call this one as an agent. So inside of the script folder, let's create the C# script. I'm gonna call this one as moving object. And we can start to attach our moving object to our cube. And here, what we need to do is we need to keep update the position of the cube. Actually, we don't need to have start over here. And we're going to use the function which is called translate. So this translate need to have vectors of the direction and speed. So before that, maybe we can create the vector first. And this new vector is, let's say, 1, 0, 0. Translate can be, rather than equal, we can just directly say open bracket and speed close the bracket. This means this transform, which is the cube agent, is going to translate its position in every single frame and 1, 0, 0. You can see that our agent is moving forward to the X direction in every frame. So now maybe we want to control the speed of the movement. For that, we can create the public float. So, and this speed can go inside of the speed vector. Well, you see the error because the name of the vector and name of the float is exactly same. So I'll say this one as moving speed. And now we don't have any error. We can say moving speed at the beginning is 1f. Now you can see that we have a moving speed inside of the cube, and when we make it minus, it goes to another way. And according to the size of the number, the speed of the cube is changing. Instead of the translate, we'd like to directly use the position to update its movement. So I will comment out this one, and instead of translate, I will write down the position. But if I run this, it's not gonna move, but it's going to change the position according to the size of moving speed. This vector is not changing. It is just having the same amount of the number in every frame. Now it's not moving, but if we increase this number, it is changing the position, but not moving. Instead of just having this one, we need to make the speed keep increase, or we need to make this moving speed keep increase. For that, we can have some kind of velocity. So I'm gonna add another float, which is called velocity. Moving speed is keep increasing using this velocity. What we can say is moving speed is going to add the velocity in every frame. But this line can be written as like this. So these two lines are exactly same meaning. So I'm gonna comment out this first one, and what we need is only this. For now, we don't need to change the moving speed outside of the script because moving speed itself is keep updating according to our velocity. So I will change this moving speed as just private. Now you can see we only have the velocity over here. And according to the velocity, the speed of the movement is changing. And of course, if we make it to minus, it goes to another way.